Hello to all my beautiful collective out there. It's your hippie gypsy reader. We're back with another daily tarot reading on this August 9, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel to catch the extended on the mini reading that I've already started over on my TikTok, and it's also been cross-posted to my Instagram and Facebook pages. If you didn't catch it on TikTok, it is also there. I have each one of those platforms listed in the description box of my bio. Feel free to run over and check any one of those out. And all the likes, shares, comments, subscribes I get, all of the follows, everything helps me to deeper attune to each one of your energetic connections. And so I am able to pull out that energy and hopefully connect with you. I'm feeling like the readings are shifting, they're changing, things are different all the time. So I feel like I really am resonating. And I thank y'all so much for all of that energy, all of the vibes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We are growing. If it happens to be your birthday today, happy birthday on this August 9th, 2022. I hope y'all have a beautiful Tuesday birthday. And it rained here. Oh gosh, we needed it. It smells so good outside. I did my meditation outside. It was nice. Oh, it feels good. It feels much better, smells better. It's pretty. Everything's neon green again. Well, the parts that aren't brown. So it looks good. I love it. So very good day. All right. We're going to go back over the energies here. If you are a YouTube subscriber, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning back in. And if you're brand new, I appreciate you being curious. Thank you so much. We go over all of this. I am brand new to reading for public. My personal readings are pretty good and in-depth, and that has led me here to each and every one of you. If you are interested in a personal reading, information will be in the description box below, as well as information on all the decks that I use also. So with that being said, we'll jump right in and get the recap on the energies I pulled over there. And then we will get some deeper clarification, run out some advice, and look at some oracle for you. So for today, we've pulled the Chariot card. So this is Cancer energy coming through. This is about moving on. This is about having some sort of victorious movement forward. We're having some sort of drive. We're in total control over something that's happening here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card dealing with Libra energy potentially. This is about fairness and balance. This could be about a court case as well. We have the Five of Pentacles under that, talking about being left out in the cold. We have the Sun card under that, some clarity. Could be dealing with a Leo, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords. So, all right. So we definitely have some underlying stress going on. We'll pull out some clarifiers and look deeper into that. The mini reading clarifiers I have pulled from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck are the Two of Cups. So this is about a divine union, a spiritual bond. This could be a deep partnership that you have with someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be an emotional partnership that you have with someone else. Could be a friendship, could be a work collaboration as well. Then we have the Three of Cups energy. This is about celebratory type of energy. This is about going out for happy hour. This is about indulging. This is about coming together with your friends and having a lot of good cheer. We have the Two of Swords coming out. So we have air energy being introduced to the mini reading about a conflict. So this is some sort of mental conflict. We're at a crossroads. We have some information, possibly some knowledge that has come in, and we are at a stalemate as to which direction to go. So being at a fork in the road, so to speak. We'll have the Five of Pentacles under the Psychic Tarot Oracle. This is about financial and material changes. So we have earth energy coming in, and that has to do with some sort of material change. So that is also Five of Pentacles energy, which we also have here. So already we're repeating. Then we have the Strength card coming out. This is having to do with courage and drive, vigor, and power. So could also be dealing with a Leo. We've got Six of Cups underneath that. That is about memories of the past. Could be having a reconciliation. Somebody could be coming back from the past. This is about emotional independence here. Having that Nine of Cups energy. That is about fulfillment of wishes. We've got the Three of Swords under that. So we have some sort of heartbreak. We're standing our ground. With the Seven of Wands, we've got an Eight of Swords again here. This is about being trapped in fear. And then we've got Five of Cups. So we've got a lot of fives coming out, which is about change. That is absolutely what that means. And then a lot of major arcana as well. So that is looking at transformative type of energy. So we're going to pull some clarifiers. Let's see what kind of energy we can pull here. All right, Spirit, please tell me about that Two of Cups energy. Thank you. A few more. Maybe tell me about that Two of Cups energy, please. Way too many. We'll take the one on top. Okay, we have Seven of Wands coming out. We have the Three of Wands coming out as well, and then the Star card. So we could have a long distance type of energy coming through. You're definitely standing up for your beliefs. You're feeling very protective, very guarded. This has to do with, let's see, the Star card is about spirituality and healing. So you're very, very protective of your healing vibe at this moment. Eight of Wands in the reverse, so we're at a waiting mode. Queen of Swords in the reverse on this Three of Cups. That is somebody who is manipulative, cold, dependent. Two of Cups coming out again, so partnership coming through. All right, so we have some sort of bad timing and missed opportunities here. Broken communication. All right, we'll look at the Two of Swords energy. I'm going to run through and pull these cards, and then we'll see what that has to say, and I'll just run through those. Nicole, for the Two of Swords, please. Two of Swords, please, Divine Spirit. One more. May I have one more, please, for that Two of Swords? Thank you. It's like thud. Ten of Pentacles. So that has to do with a commitment. So we are looking at Six of Wands in the upright, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles in the upright. It's definitely a crossroads, so we're, all right. These are for the Chariot. We have Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Swords. Ten of Swords reversed, Four of Cups. Six of Swords reversed, full card. Okay. All right, collective. For the Chariot being in the overall energy, having the Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands tells me that somebody's definitely feeling left out in the cold. We've got the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, excuse me, repeating here about feeling very lonely. Maybe you're lonely in this connection with somebody. You're feeling like you have a plan of action about how to move forward with somebody who is so independent. Somebody who's so determined, somebody who's so charismatic. Maybe you're not used to that kind of attention. This could be your energy as well. You're very attractive and sexy, and somebody else is feeling left out in the cold because of your shine. They're ultimately feeling like they want to have a lot of success and movement forward with you, and they're probably taking a plan of action on how to make that happen with the Page of Pentacles coming out. Somebody is definitely sort of trying to lay some sort of foundation. Could be reaching out to you to kind of get their head in the game. We've got the Two of Cups, Three of Cups, and Two of Swords being clarified by a lot of confidence, a lot of moving ahead type of energy. Somebody's definitely want to come into this really kind of having a lot of growth towards this. You're really defending yourself and standing up for your beliefs, and you have a lot of faith and hope in this with that Star card coming out. Could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. With the Three of Cups coming out, that is about waiting and delays. With that Eight of Wands reversing on top about the rejoicing and celebration, you're probably slowing down these celebratory type of energies, which is leaving you to look like a cold-hearted type of overly critical, rude type of energy because of probably a deep commitment to some sort of relationship here. Your friends are probably feeling left out because you're so involved in something emotionally, probably. That is another possibility. There is definitely some good energy here with the Two of Cups in the upright, though. So somebody in this partnership is really kind of cold-hearted, and they're very dependent, possibly. So you want to watch for that manipulative type of energy. You're feeling like that could be a little bit out of control. This is about blocked communication. You could be blocking communication so that you could have a better partnership with somebody else, with somebody that is manipulative. Could be somebody manipulative in this partnership that you're blocking the communication with, which is has you turning to your friends instead of being in this type of energy. All right, so the Two of Swords. So this mental conflict over this victory and success, you're feeling like there is a broken commitment with the Ace of Pentacles reversing. There is some sort of missed opportunity and a bad investment here. And it has to do with the choices for settling down towards something. There's some sort of solid foundation, deep commitment that was being worked on. And the Six of Wands is about a lot of pride. Twice here we have the Fame card coming out. We have fame and success, we have fame and success. With Six of Wands and the Star card, they are on different clarifiers, but there could be somebody that is in a bit of a spotlight type of energy that's leaving somebody to feel a little bit left out in the cold, with the Five of Pentacles coming out a couple times here. So they could be feeling like they're not worthy of standing by their side, possibly. Somebody's at a mental crossroads on whether to commit to this. Would they have the success that they're looking for and the commitment, or would they feel like this is something that's going to have some sort of mischance? Maybe they're missing a chance to have this victory and success with somebody. They're feeling like they're at a stalemate with this crossroads, and they deeply want this partnership, this traditional, stable type of energy coming through with that Ten of Pentacles. Goodness, goodness. The Seven of Swords running out at the bottom here is about cheating and deceit and betrayal. The Ten of Swords reversing is about overcoming that. We have learned from the past and we're moving upward from this type of energy. There is more regret and missed opportunity energy coming forward here with that Four of Cups in the upright. We're not seeing the benefits of what we have, and we're feeling very put out by what is being offered. There's a lot of missed opportunity here, which is ultimately leaving us feeling very delayed. And we have a lot of lack of progress coming forward here. But could be having a very delayed energy coming towards your new beginnings. Feeling very independent and solitude with the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Nine of Wands coming out is a wounded warrior. So you're standing up for your independence. Goodness, goodness. Alrighty, let's move on. I would like to look at some advice, please. Let's see if we could run out some advice here for my beautiful collective. All right, thank you. Seven of Pentacles reversing. It's actually sideways, so it could be calling on your need for patience and your need to put a lot of planning into this, and it could, because the Empress is also coming out, and then we have the Tower card. So it could be, you know, that we're feeling like we're not very patient, and we could be having to nurture something that is going to ultimately fall down and need to be rebuilt. This is something that we're having to put a lot of planning into, and then we're not feeling like we are able to at this time. But you are being called into that energy. When the Seven of Pentacles reverses, that's about not being able to be very patient. And then this, when we have the King of Pentacles, that is a very patient energy. So Pentacles is slow-moving energy. So that is about deep investments and emotional maturity, having that deep, grounded, abundant energy. So the Tower here with the Empress, something that you were nurturing and putting a lot of investment into, is ultimately going to be coming down so that you can invest in something that is going to be worthy of a deep, loyal commitment here. There could be a deep commitment to work on your finances. With the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, so we are letting go of people, places, things. And we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, so we are letting our guard down. And we have the Three of Swords coming out. We're letting our guard down and feeling like this heartbreak is present and it needs to be looked at. About this Two of Cups reversing and the Eight of Swords coming out, feeling very trapped by this. We're feeling trapped by the heartbreak of our past unions that didn't work out, and we're feeling like this is something that we're not able to really kind of move on from. You've nurtured something that you put a lot of patience and planning into, and it didn't come through for you. You're having another Tower moment, and it's calling you into your financial independence to be able to let go of people, places, things that we were attached to. This is about being very loose with something that we were clenching tight to. We're no longer feeling like we're able to hold on to this guarded energy. We're able to just kind of, we're having a lot of weakness and we're kind of giving up. Is that what that energy is? You're just having a lot of withdrawal. And it has to do with this Three of Swords energy. The Three of Swords with the Two of Cups coming out is something that was deeply heartbreaking, having to do with a union, some sort of partnership that you felt ultimately trapped in. This is a trapped feeling. This Eight of Swords here is definitely trapped in fear. You cannot see what your choices are, and you're just kind of overwhelmed here. Knight of Swords at the bottom is about fast moving. Let's see here. Page of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. So you're having some sort of new information coming through about a new adventure. So be sure to look out for this information coming through. Page of Swords is also the stalker and the spy card, but somebody could be looking into you as well. I mean, you know, this is 2022. People are going to be looking at you. People can find you. If you're online, they're going to find you. That's just it. But, okay. But that is also swords, so that is about information, truth, knowledge, and the pages are about a new thing. That is a new start to something. So we're looking at new information coming through, and then the Ace of Pentacles is a brand new offer coming through. This could be a job offer, this could be a raise. So you could be looking into information that would help you kind of grow and manifest and work on your abundance. Again, we're pulling away from this heartbreak to be able to look at pinnacle type of energy is what I'm kind of feeling here. We do have some financial and material changes that came through that I'm seeing here that are calling us into our strength. And it has something to do with the past that we're pulling into some sort of emotional independence from with this Nine of Cups because of a heartbreak that left us feeling very guarded. And we felt very trapped in fear, and we're very sad over this with this emotional loss. And we're coming into some sort of new beginning with a divine partnership. This could be about a choice as well that we're ultimately having a lot of success in towards building a firm foundation with the Four of Pentacles coming out again. All right. These stories make sense when you run out the reading. Okay. And the Moon card with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So with this Queen of Wands coming out in the reverse, we're looking at somebody who's very selfish. So it could have been revealed about this Queen of Wands that somebody was feeling, you know, a little bit bullying, a little bit malicious. You have some sort of illusions about their kind of temperament, which is being brought to light with the Moon card. You're kind of not, you weren't able to see all of this hidden type of underlying type of energy here. Somebody was very selfish. Somebody was very vengeful. And you felt like it was all hidden from you with the Moon card coming out. Could be dealing with a Pisces as well. But this new offer is asking you to kind of push forward. There's something new that's coming in. Okay, we'll run out the bottom. With the Star card in the reverse, Wheel in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, High Priestess reverse, Chariot reverse. I think my deck's upside down. I think my deck's upside down. That's what they're like. It's upside down. That's why they kept having to flip. Okay. Star, Wheel, Seven of Wands, High Priestess, Chariot, Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, Four of Cups. Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Beautiful. It looks to me like ultimately you are able to heal from this and move forward. There is a lot of push for you to be able to let go of that energy, and you're going to find out information about somebody that is not very kind. It's not very nice. It's not, you know, beneficial to anything. You're having to be able to focus on your positivity, use your intuition, and focus on your spirituality. You're pulling into some sort of karmic wheel here that is pulling you forward to be able to have a better luck, a better outcome. The Seven of Wands is about standing your ground and being very defended over your more intuition card. This is more spirituality. This is divine spiritual attunement here with the High Priestess. Somebody who's very intuitively connected. And we have, again, the beginning of the whole reading, the Chariot card. So we're having a lot of victory and success moving forward. about something that has happened in the past, where we are finding and holding on to the happier memories and leaving us in an emotional, abundant type of energy, with the Queen of Cups coming out here. With the Four of Cups coming out, we're having a little bit of boredom and discontentment, possibly with some sort of information and knowledge that is from our past with this Ace of Swords. And ultimately, we're going to choose to focus on our happiness with this Ten of Cups coming through. This is about ultimate happiness and joy. We're a Nine of Cups right after that, which is about emotional independence. This is about feeling happy with yourself, self-love, true fulfillment of wishes and joy and contentment, and truly gives you something to celebrate with the Three of Cups coming out at the end. Running out that advice, that is what will happen if we stay into our healing journey. You never stop healing, and awakening doesn't stop either. The more you learn, the more you learn. It's just a constant flow. And that's just kind of how we want life to be anyway. I mean, we don't just want to sit back, kick back, and be like, okay, I've learned it all. Now I'm just going to ride life until I'm done. No, we have to keep growing. We have to keep experiencing, and we have to keep having these lessons that we learn from, and we have to push forward through. That's why we came to play this 3D Earth game called life. Called Earth. We are here for that very thing, to be able to have all of these experiences. And you have to keep pushing forward and moving forward in this energy to be able to use our lessons to push us forward, to be able to have even deeper and more profound, meaningful experiences moving on forward. So, you know, we hope that we keep learning. We hope that we keep ascending. We hope that we keep awakening, because the journey is beautiful, and that's what it's all about ultimately. Everything is about our journey. So I'm going to pull from the Wisdom Oracle. I just love it so much. From my beautiful collective for today, August 9th. And we'll look here. Let's pull higher power. Wasn't I just saying? We've got our higher power focus here. Being called to our intuition, our spirituality, our divination. No place like home. I like that these are different. Number 4 and number 50. Bottom of the deck, we've got a leg up. That is about spiritual advancement as well. You've got a leg up whenever you depend on your spirit guides and your guardians and the universe to be able to assist you and to be able to help you to ascend and heal. If you'll remember, Rich Lop talks beautifully about healing and talking about assigning it a meaning so that you are grateful that the experience happened to you. And it does not happen overnight. We do not, build love overnight. We do not break hearts overnight. I mean, you can. It happens quickly, but it takes a while to tear things down. I mean, you feel like, am I going to stay? Am I going to go? What do I need to do? We don't, a lot of times we don't just, okay, I'm done, I'm out, and I don't feel it anymore. That's not the process. There is a process to things. And then once we go through the evolution of emotion, then we have to start focusing on assigning meaning so that we can advance forward. Once you assign something in a meaning and you are grateful that it happened to you, that is the true benefit of healing, because then you can take that information and be grateful that it puts you on the path you're supposed to be on. All universe has a plan for us. We have to trust that they know exactly what they're doing. Universe is not dumb. Not dumb at all. At all. All right, higher power. Now is the time to examine what you're giving energy and attention to in the back of your mind. If you're obsessing about being right, about old resentments or failed expectations, about money or about other people, places, or things, these will be the source from which you create. But you want spirit to be your source. Take heart, for your higher power will never desert you and is always waiting for you to remember the sacred partnership you share. Turn away from other sources of power that don't serve your highest good. There is no greater source than spirit. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that they will be taken care of. You are in good hands. All right, that's the whole message is highlighted in my book, so that's the only thing I've highlighted in this book. I love, love, love that message. It is profound, super profound. Okay, no place like home. I firmly agree. Being a Cancer sun, love home. Alrighty. There are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty. for what we know or even the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find a home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar. And you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. Super, very true. Super, very, very, very true. And that was number 50 for all you numerological babies out there. And 34, a leg up. The essential here is receiving help, delegating authority, and interdependence. So, yes. Yeah, that's about asking for and receiving help whenever you need to and being able to understand such energies are needed. I have a really hard time asking for help. I have a lot of Virgo in my chart and 6th house energy influences, so I just, super independent. So, yeah, I get it deeply. All right, so real quick, let me look at some Mahrukh. All right, I think I'm just gonna, real quick, change your perspective of the people that are around you and keep your mind open. Know that you are safe and protected. Following your heart will lead you to the right things. Yes. Don't worry about what could go wrong. If something does go wrong, you'll be able to make the best out of it. Yeah, that's about allowing universe to just kind of take you on the journey and stop trying to control everything. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. Okay. One more. You're going to make mistakes and it's okay. Sometimes you learn by messing up. Absolutely. That's about being okay with your choices you make and understanding that even if it does lead to failure, the only failure you truly do experience is if you never tried at all. Then you know, and you can take information and you can move forward with those lessons, or you could have had success and then you are in, the positive going off the right off the bat. So that's all good as well. All right, don't spend too much time in despair. Move through the emotions and release it. Absolutely. That's about victimization, and we definitely don't want to do that. We don't want to just kind of become what has happened to us, because that is not who we are. That's something we experienced, and a lot of people will get into that victimization type of energy where they feel like, it's some sort of comfort to be able to sit in that energy whenever that is just kind of manifests more of the like. So if you do truly want to come out of that energy, then you really, really, really have to process, heal, and release so that you can move forward in positivity, gratitude, and love. Absolutely. All right, divine, beautiful, collective, and all of our spirit guides, thank you so much for that reading. I'm so grateful for you guys all tuning in. I hope that this helped. I feel like that was the message for today on this August 9th. I truly, truly, truly hope that I offered some sort of guidance or clarity for you for today. Be sure and like, share, comment, subscribe so I'm better to attune to each and every single one of your energies. Be sure and follow me over on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, where I'm posting over there all the time as well. And it gets the start to these mini readings. Over here on YouTube, I'm doing the extended. For now, they're going to be married. Later, I will separate them once I get going and get my flow. So I appreciate all of your patience. I appreciate all your energetic connectivity. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Be sure and check the description box below for information on how to get a personal reading with me if you're so inclined. Also information about all the decks that I use. I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. I will see you soon. Have a great day.